Hello everyone, I'm your Modern Witch V. It's time for the card of the week. This week we're not gonna do the usual pick a card, pick a crystal kind of reading. This week is just a general reading for areas of your life. So we're gonna do 3 sets of reading for this batch. The first set is about money and career. Second set is love and relationship, and last set is for self-care. Now, this may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. Since this is a general card reading, the messages of the cards may not be for you yet, or you may know someone that needs the messages. So if you feel like you know someone who needs to hear what the universe is trying to say, you can send or you can share this video to them. Okay? Now, that being said, I'm just shuffling here and we'll begin shortly. Alright, for money and career, first card here is the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card in reverse may be showing when you are becoming too over-analyzing or overthinking in your path. If you feel like there are struggles in your money or your career path, then it could be that you are losing opportunities because you are not looking at the right direction. Especially we have the Strength card in reverse here that shows that you have a weaker foundation for yourself that leads you to listen more about the opinions of other people, trying to have what other people have that is not really meant for you. This leads you to be like stingy or thrifty when it comes to money, or being picky when it comes to the kind of opportunities that you are getting yourself into. I understand that there's fear of taking risk, of like fear of not being able to move forward, just like 8 of Cups here. But risks are there for a reason. This will definitely become like a great lesson for you in order for you to know how to handle your money in a balanced way, wherein you're still treating yourself, you're still able to spend your money in things that you want to spend it on, but at the same time, you're not being too risky when it comes to it. Everything that is too much and unnecessary is really unhealthy, especially we have the Devil card in reverse here as well. You have to take control back when it comes to your money and your career path. If you are currently unemployed, then the card is here to tell you not to be picky with where you wanted to work for or what kind of work you wanted to do. You know, like I said, it can feel like it's too risky, that maybe you are investing in the wrong kind of path. But it will still be part of your experience, and experience leads to a lot of wisdom in life. You have to stop yourself from being a hindrance to your own success. Especially Page of Pentacles in reverse is about the opportunities that are actually meant for you, but you weren't really able to grab it. You are not able to take advantage of those opportunities because you are over-analyzing, overthinking, over-planning your path ahead, especially with the Fool card in reverse. So you have to start and trust yourself more when it comes to the process of success and abundance. And yes, it's not immediate, it's not something that will happen overnight. You have to be patient with yourself as well, but at the same time, not be too aggressive when it comes to the goals that you have in your money and career path. This is whether you have a job, if you have a career, or you're unemployed, especially when it comes to career path. That's what I can see. And for money, this is more about a balanced kind of budgeting. So that's what I can see for the first set. I also think this is mostly about comments and opinions of other people that affect you greatly, that leads you to take on opportunities that are not really meant for you, or looking at a direction that is not really meant for you to see. You know, so that's what I can see for money and career reading. Okay, so moving on to love and relationships. Let's see what the cards have for you. Okay, the first card is 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, 10 of Cups in reverse feels like you are unsatisfied or there's something lacking in your relationship. This is not just talking about romantic relationships. This could also be talking about your home life. Any connections that you have, like you may feel out of place with your friends, or you feel like you're disconnected with your partner, or you feel like you're not really getting the kind of relationship you want to have, or if you're single, you may feel like, why am I not having any relationships? This leads to Wheel of Fortune in reverse that tells you to break the cycle, break the habit, or something that needs to change. Especially Ten of Cups in reverse can also mean jealousy, so you may be comparing yourself to other people, the things that they have that you don't have at the moment, that you're trying to want to have for yourself. This week's focus is more about realizing that factor in your life, that the reason why things are not changing or the way you want to, like Six of Wands in reverse here, that shows you don't feel like you're being recognized, you don't feel like you are not seen. The beauty in you are not seen by other people. It's because sometimes you are forcing yourself. You're forcing yourself to be seen. That leads to people not really feeling genuine about the beauty that you are showing. People may feel like they find you weird, they feel like you are different than them. And Page of Swords is here to tell you to embrace that difference that you have with them, that you are unique, you are different, and they may or may not understand you, and that's fine, so long as you yourself understand yourself. This leads to attracting better energies. This leads to attracting better people in your life. This leads to attracting your people. Having that courage to face who you really are and embrace who you really are, and look for people who are same as you. That card in reverse here is showing that you may fear the kind of changes that is happening into your life, especially when it comes to this kind of perspective, that do you have to let go of your current friend circle? Do you have to let go of the person that you thought loved you? What if I never find love again? What if I never find my people? But it's better for you to risk it in a way than to let yourself be isolated for a very, very long time. Accept your quirkiness, okay? Accept your uniqueness. I do feel like the messages that I can see for love and relationship is more about for people who feels like they are very different than others, who feels like a lot of people misunderstand them, or misunderstand you, because this is for you anyway. So that's what I can see for this reading. It's more about accepting who you really are and looking for your people and being, genuine with yourself. People, you will find the right people for you. You will attract better energies and better people in your life. This is the reason why I mentioned a while ago that it may seem like you may be forcing a sort of persona of yourself towards other people, so that your true self is not being recognized by them. That you feel weird, you feel different, you feel isolated with your connections around you. And you don't really have to tolerate that kind of energy. You just need to find the right people. That's what I can see. This is also about opinions of other people, so it's kind of related to the first set as well. For this week, it's mostly related to how others affect you, how other energies affect you as well. So for love and relationships, that is definitely what I can see. Finally, we are in self-care. Self-care card, the first card that you have here for this week, is focused on Ace of Wands in reverse. Losing motivation, passion, or inspiration in regards with loving yourself. I see this as a bit of a concern and a problem, especially if you feel really, really low recently. I do see there's a lot of struggles recently as well for self-care reading. Actually, in all areas, like in money and career and love and relationships, I also see struggles that's been going on for quite some time now. And I do feel like for this week, it's mostly focused on revelations, like revealing the things that you really wanted to say, communication, and showing your true self, like what am I for, what's my purpose. And related to the other readings with Seven of Swords, it's like stop hiding who you really are this time. For like say in money and career reading, I mentioned that you have to not be picky with the things that you wanted to pursue, not want to have what others have, because it will definitely be stressful, just like Nine of Swords. And with love and relationships, you have to embrace who you really are, so that you can be genuine with yourself and with others as well, wherein you'll find better people. Nine of Swords is a very, very stubborn card. This is the card of mental struggle, so you really have to be careful of trying to hide the pain away, and you cannot really hide things forever. It will be like a ticking bomb that you will explode if you keep on hiding things. We also have Queen of Swords here, which is the card of focus, and the card of ambitions. This is for yourself. One thing I noticed with the self-care reading, everything, you have action cards here, wands and sword cards here, which means that this is mainly focused on your mental state, your perspective and mindset towards yourself and towards the events in your life. And we also have another sword card here, which is Ten of Swords, which is about painful endings, related to the other areas of your life once again. So this is definitely a general one for everybody, that there are things that you have to acknowledge and accept, that you have to let go of, that you have to move on. I did mention that this is something that is already happening for quite some time now for the general reading, but it's something that you have to take action to very, very soon. So that's what I can see for the whole week's reading for different areas of your life. The keywords that I can think of for every reading that I have for the 3 sets are like not like opinions of others, unnecessary opinions and comments from other people that affects you. We also have being true to yourself, being genuine to yourself and not hiding the pain away. We also have letting go of things or putting closure towards the past with Ten of Swords here. And all of this leads to a healthier path in the future. So for this week, that will be the focus. The focus is you realizing the things that you have to change, the things that you have to do, and the energies that you have to let go of or let go or disconnect from. Alright, so once again, for the money and career one, I can see you comparing yourself to other people, being too aggressive with your goals, which leads you to overanalyze and overplan things ahead because you are afraid of taking risks. That's for money and career. You can become too thrifty or stingy when it comes to your budgeting, when it comes to handling your money. For love and relationships and connection, I also see that comparing yourself to others as well. Like, why do you feel isolated or why do you feel misunderstood? Once again, you're being affected by opinions of other people or the things that you see from other people, which leads you to not become genuine with yourself. Alright, so that's it for this week's reading. If you want to read more about your path in money, career, love, home, or self-care, I'll link down below my Facebook page. I do tarot reading there as well. Also, I sell bracelets on my Facebook page. These are an example. These are chakra bracelets. I make them, I cleanse and charge them before sending them to my customers. If you want to have yours, it's on my Facebook page as well. Okay, so that's it for this week. I give you all good luck to your journeys. Once again, I'm your Modern Witch V. Blessed be.